Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Also, how are y'all getting on out there, guys? I hope you're keeping well. I hope you had a nice weekend and that everything is going well for you guys. It's my 6th day in a row working, and I said every day I'm going to be doing a stream anyway, regardless. Tomorrow is my 7th day, and then I have a day off. But every day I'm working like that, I'm going to be doing a stream. So I dragged myself out of the bed. Only got home at like 1 in the morning. Yeah, guys, what can I say? Guys? Kai Havertz is going to be the number 29 at Arsenal. Official. Arsenal forever in with the thing, man. Morning, Dave. Hey, man, how are you? How are you getting on? Good morning to you. I hope you're keeping well. I had a bit of a troll yesterday, guys. Someone was trolling me yesterday at the start of my stream. So this is a nicer start to the stream, you know. Somebody wishing me a good morning, saying hello. Yeah, the whole Kai Havertz situation. 65 million is the deal. He was actually at Chelsea goalkeeper's wedding yesterday. Kepa, whatever his name is. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. And they had a picture of himself and Jorginho in their suits, looking dapper. And people saying, yeah, you know what I mean? Done deal, coming to Arsenal. He just needs to get the medical done, guys. It's 65 million. He's going to be number 29 for the club. Expect a medical in the next couple of days. I know it seems like it's dragging on and it's taking a bit of time, but the player himself is relaxing as well after a long, hard season. So they're going to get that deal done. Not relaxing as much as they do, of course. He's not got the barbecue fired up since like the last week. But yeah, where is he going to fit in? What's he actually going to do for us? And how effective is he going to be? These questions remain, they need to be answered. I mean, he was terrible for Chelsea, in my opinion. Yeah, Leverkusen, he was on a hot streak. But when he came to Chelsea, all that changed. He wasn't very good. So that is one thing that's going to have to be that. But Havertz coming in, does this mean Arteta will go with a 3-5-2 formation next season? Possibly, but I like the 4-4-2 or the 4-4-1-1, whichever way you want to go, or 4-3-3 even. A 4-3-3 is not a bad system, man. 3-5-2. I don't know, 5 across the midfield, 2 up front, but 3 at the back. I prefer 4 at the back, you know, because the wingers then, the left and the right, they can push up and join the midfield and attack. But we got 4 solid at the back, and when we can, we push the wingers up. They're back defending, but they can also go on the attack. I prefer 4 at the back myself, maybe to accommodate him. But to be honest, he should fit into any formation. I mean, if the player is good enough, the manager chooses the formation the player plays. You know what I mean? I mean, a good player can fit himself into many formations. It's not like he's going to have a bad touch when the ball comes to him just because he's in a different formation. So I don't know. I prefer 4-3-3 myself. I like 4 at the back. And the wing backs can raid forward when they get the opportunity. Different situation if you play Tierney or Zinchenko, because one inverts and the other guy goes up the wing. Tierney is a good defender. Zinchenko was not. Zinchenko was a brilliant attacking player. He is fantastic attacking, fantastic on the ball. A real live wire. But defensively, he is shocking. Is the only way to describe that. That's all I can say about that. He's absolutely brutal. It is what it is, I suppose. It is what it is. But yeah, that's how I see things anyway. Not good at all. That's from number 29 jersey in Arsenal. Oh yeah. So yeah. Finally we made it, guys. Finally we made it. Alright. Just 1 second. I see Kirk has made a comment as well. Scott Kirk has made a comment. 1 second, Scott. I'm on my way to you, amigo. Just setting up a few things here on my channel. Alright, there we go. Simple as. I had an absolutely tremendous response to my stream yesterday. Like I said, at the start of the stream, I had somebody trolling me, which I dealt with in my usual robust fashion. Yeah, I was just myself, like an Irishman should be. Like every other Irishman that went before me. But yeah, I had to sort out a troll. Um, and yeah, but after that, the stream was fantastic. The stream was fantastic. Um, yeah, I had an incredible response to it yesterday. In the end, I had over 200 views. I had 188 messages during the stream. Scott, good morning, mate. Hey, how are you, man? How are you getting on? Imagine it's what time is it now in New Zealand? That seems to be a running commentary between us. What time is it where you are? But yeah, I hope you're keeping well, man. Havertz number 29 coming to the club. Can't be bad. You can't complain. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. The Wi-Fi acting up a bit, doing what it wants. Um, let's see. Let's get my phone here next time. I don't miss a trick. I'm hearing that Havertz will play in midfield. That will not work. He needs to be a forward. He's a striker. He needs to play up front. I mean, I think people saying that he can play as a number 10 behind the striker. We need him up front. He needs to be like the focal point of the attack because we have no one. You know what I mean? Like Martinelli kind of plays on the left and Saka plays on the right. We need someone up front here, like a focal point of the attack. I thought that was the whole reason for buying him. He's a forward. You know what I mean? We need somebody to be the focal point of the attack. Not that everything runs through them, but we need someone up front that can actually do the business. I thought that was the whole. Maybe I'm missing something, but he is a striker, right? I mean, I thought that was the reason why we got him. I don't know what the club are doing if that's the case. We don't need him in midfield. He's not a midfielder. You know what I mean? Squirrels don't need computers, but they know where the nuts are. Oh yeah. You know what I mean? I'm doing the robot here, guys. I don't know, can you see it? But I'm doing the robot. A half a robot sitting down. It's difficult when you're sitting down to do the robot, you know what I mean? Because you can't get the full purchase on it. 10:10 p.m. I'll take that N as an M, man. 10:10 p.m. Nice, man. Nice. So you're chilling. You thought you'd come and watch one of the best YouTubers out there. But he wasn't live, so you came and watch me. Speaking of squirrels, I have a family of squirrels outside my window here. There's a massive tree outside in the garden, and they're living the life out there, man. They're living the life. You know what I mean? They cut down a lot of the branches and this and that. I think that maybe affected their nest. But the squirrels are there. If I leave the window open here, they actually come in. They'll come straight in, yeah. The London squirrels are pure cheeky. They're used to seeing people now. They're very used to people. So they'll come in the window. You know what I mean? Because they're not afraid of people. They're around people the whole time, man. So they're cheeky enough. All right. Let me check something, guys. Let's go and check all the news that's coming in, huh? Let's see what's going on in the world of football apart from Havertz. What is going on with what is actually going on with Declan Rice and the offer for him? I mean, I don't get what's going on with that. Seriously. What is going on with the offer for Declan Rice? What is the situation there? It just doesn't seem to be moving forward at all, to be honest. I just don't get it. You know what I mean? Gundogan leaves Man City for Barcelona on free transfer, guys. He's gone. He's out the door. He's on his way. But we knew that was going to happen. I mean, that was in the plans. That was in the pipeline. Is today the day we sign Rice? Jesus. You know what? No, Scott. Let me tell you something, man. Words of the wise, huh? I wouldn't hold your breath. Do not hold your breath. Okay? Because you could be waiting, man. You know what I mean? Telling a wasp to F off is an English tradition. Laugh out loud. Is it? And an Irish tradition? What's an Irish tradition? We got so many traditions now, but to be honest, I can't say them on air because I would get banned off YouTube. You see, it's that serious. All right. If Arsenal's third bid is 90 million plus 10 add-ons, it will be rejected. It needs to be 100 million. It's as simple as that. It needs to be 100 million. It can't be anything other than that. I was reading that they have a 100 million bid ready, the package ready. It needs to be 100 million. You know what I mean? West Ham need to have 100 million sent to them. Now, I might add-ons, this, that, and the other. It needs to be 100, large, ready to go. You know what I mean? It can't be anything other than that. If it's anything other than that, we're not going to get the player. It's as simple as that. I mean, this is our third bid now. This is not our first bid. It's our third bid. So we need to be on it. You know what I mean? Anything else, it's not going to happen for us. It has to be 100 and add-ons. Exactly. It has to be 100 and then some. You know what I mean? That's what they're actual looking for. Yeah, they wanted 100 and a player, or 120. So let's not cheap out on them, yeah, because we're not going to get the player otherwise. Gundogan, guys. Man City captain joins Barcelona as contract expires. Man City captain Ilkay Gundogan leaves club on back in treble-winning season to join La Liga winners Barcelona. Germany international Gundogan spent 7 years at the Etihad Stadium, and Pep Guardiola has made clear his hopes of keeping him in Manchester. Gundogan leaves City on the back of the club's greatest season, lifting the Premier League, FA Cup, and Champions League trophies within the space of a month. He spent 7 years at the Etihad since joining from Dortmund in 2016. Manager Pep Guardiola has publicly hinted at his own desire to extend and stay further. Gundogan was in talks with City over a new deal ahead of his contract expiry at the end of this week. However, the length of the deal on offer for the 32-year-old, 1 year plus an option of a further 12 months, was a sticking point, and he has instead penned a 2-year contract, also including a 12-month option with La Liga champions Barcelona. His release clause has been set at £400 million. Gundogan told the Manchester City club website, "For me, it has been a total privilege and pleasure to be part of Manchester City for the last 7 years. Manchester City has been my home and I have felt part of a very special family at City. I've been lucky to have experienced so many unforgettable moments in my time here, and to have been captain for this extra special season has been the greatest experience of my career. First, I would like to thank Pep. To have been able to play under and learn from him for so long has been something I will never forget. I would also like to thank all my teammates, past and present, who have all played such a special part in making my time here so amazing. Finally, I would like to thank the incredible fans. They have supported me from the moment I arrived, and I owe them all so much for their support. This club made me realise all my dreams, and I will forever be thankful for this opportunity. I will carry City always in my heart, once a blue, always a blue." Big words from the man himself. Big words from the man himself. But he's on his way out, guys. Barcelona put a 400 million release clause. Arsenal forever. Give West Ham 100 million cash and throw in Nketiah. That would do it because West Ham like Nketiah. Well, I like Nketiah. But yeah, a player needs to go, and it needs to be a certain type of player. I mean, we can't give them Elneny or some rubbish player like that. You know what I mean? If they want 100 million on a player, then it needs to be a player of note. It can't be a crap player. You know what I mean? Simple as that. 1 second, guys. Just checking my socials. Alright, just checking my socials there. I'll do all check. The old checkaroo, the old switcheroo. 1 second there, amigos. Just a second, guys. Just doing this here. Not ignoring you. Alright. Just a friend texting me that. Just getting that text response back. Just after waking up, guys, so bear with me. I think Palace would suit Eddie. You know what? If Patrick Vieira was there, man, happy days, huh? We'd have some kind of organisation going on then, we'd have like a feeder club. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, Paddy Vieira was sacked. That was a real shame. You know what I mean? And he's an Arsenal legend. When is he ever going to get a shot at the managing Arsenal? You know what I mean? I mean, if someone's going to manage Arsenal, it might as well be an Arsenal legend. You know what I mean? Simple as. I think Palace would suit Eddie. Yeah, I think so too. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's actually not a bad offer. Yeah, that's not actually a bad offer to give West Ham the 100 million. Yeah, it has to be 100 million, guys. We can't be 90 million and 10. It needs to be 100 million and then the player. I would not have sacked Vieira. Yeah, they were going through a tough time, but yeah, Vieira was the man. You know what I mean? Arsenal legend, guys. One of the greatest players to ever play for the club and an incredible leader. And we'll never forget his last kick for the club, guys. That FA Cup final in 2005. His penalty in the final against United that won us the cup. Are you a chief? Chief of what? Like an Indian? No. I'm not an Indian anyway. A fire chief. I'm a hotel chief. You could call me that, I suppose. You know what I mean? Good again. Leaving City the hardest goodbye. Barcelona, my only thought. Gundogan said announcing to his teammates he was leaving City was the hardest goodbye in football and explained why he had chosen Barcelona as his next and perhaps final move in his career. Goodbyes are never easy, but it's even harder with this team. When I had to break the news to the boys that I was leaving in our group chat, I was very emotional. He broke it in a group chat. Jesus. Why didn't you say it face to face, bro? I will miss all of them, honestly, but I'm happy to say that I'm leaving here as a champion and I have nothing but love for the club in my heart. This season, something clicked. I just knew we were going to do it. A chef? No, man. No, in front of house. Front of house. Reception, restaurant, and bar. I'm not one of the cooks. Luckily, man. That is a pressure job. That is a pressure job. Yeah, I work in a hotel, yeah. Front of house. Front of house, man. So I'm reception, bar, and restaurant. Reception, bar, and restaurant. But they've had me like the last 3 months I've been working really in the restaurant and the bar, which I like, to be honest. I like the evening shift. I get home about 1 every morning, but it's fine. But I like that shift. Not for tips or anything like that. We don't make that much. But I just like it. I like working in the bar and the restaurant. Yeah, I'm working in a hotel in central London. Yeah. Central London, man. So we're busy enough right now. It's kind of crazy, We're busy enough right now. But we have a good team, working with some good people. Next year, I plan to go back and rebuild my life in Switzerland, where I lived for like 10 years. So I'm looking forward to that. Because you'll never have much of a life in London, to be honest. Unless you're chief neurosurgeon in a hospital or something like that. But even then, I mean, the city is overcrowded. It's a nice place. It's a nice place, London. I do like it. But I mean, you're never going to have much of a life here. You're never going to have much of a life here. It's just too goddamn busy. You know what I mean? It's just too busy, too overcrowded. And I'm here on my own now. So the best thing for me is to go back to Switzerland and rebuild my life there. I need a career change. I'm over it. Yeah, what are you doing? What would you like to do? I mean, change is as good as a break, right? That's what they say. Change is as good as a break, lads. All right, let's get back into this. Gundogan, he's gone. That's all there is about it. But he went out with a bang, guys. Big up, man. He went out with a bang. You know what I mean? Fantastic season for Manchester City. Fantastic season. And the way he scored against United in the FA Cup final, he showed the younger boys how it's done. You know what I mean? As if they needed telling or showing. But he stepped up and he showed them how it's done. So big up to Gundogan, man. Can't say no more about the man. Big up himself, man. He did the business. That's all there was about it. Top man, by incredible player. I mean, Barcelona don't know what they got, man, in a player like him. You know what I mean? For some reason, guys, our manager, Mikel Arteta, is being linked with the PSG job. And this rumour kind of won't go away. I don't know what you think about that. But the rumour the link between Mikel Arteta and PSG will not go away. I'm not sure. I've been a corrections officer for 14 years. Oh, serious job, man. Serious job, man. That is a serious job. One second. Oh, well, we don't know what's going on with the whole Declan Rice situation. I mean, are they making their mind up, or what's the story? Is the offer going to be put through, or do they have to get Corky to sign off on a 100 million check, or what's going on? But we need to get moving on that, yeah? We need to get moving on it. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. Seem to be waiting a very long length of time, guys, and it just doesn't make sense to me. I'm coming in here, guys. I'm just going to put that up. Please, Edu, leave Partey and Xhaka in the team. I think Partey wants to leave, yeah? There are talks that he's actually going to go to Juventus, believe it or not. Alright, guys. Those that haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and help me hit 1.8k, guys. I'm on the road to 2k. So, do me a favour, sort me out. But make sure you smash the like in this video too, yeah? Welcome along, Ampere Frank Badro. Please, Edu, leave Partey and Xhaka in the team. I think Thomas Partey needs to leave, though, for personal reasons. I'm not going to get into what's been going on with that man. I think Thomas Partey needs to leave for personal reasons. Simple as. It's been a bad time for him. Say no more about it, though. Subscribe and help me hit 1.8k, guys. I'm on the road to 2k. The sooner I can get there, the better. Alright, I'm going to do a bit of jiggery pokery. 1 second, guys. A bit of jigsaw. Alright. Let's see what's cooking, huh? Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I'm just going to watch the highlights. Well, like, yeah, literally a couple of minutes of the FA Cup final, guys, between City and United. You can see the best of Ilkay Gundogan. He's gone on a free transfer, guys, to Barcelona. A great free for them, in fairness. I mean, a great bit of business. I mean, say no more about it. I mean, a great bit of business for them. Ilkay Gundogan, guys, what a player. If Partey leaves, Xhaka will stay. Oof. I prefer Shaka to go and Partey to stay, to be honest. I prefer for Partey to stay and Shaka to go than the other way around. You know what I mean? Looking at the magnificence of Gundogan, guys. What a player, Gundogan. What a player, guys, Gundogan. Barcelona getting him on a free transfer, guys. I don't know would he ever have come to Arsenal, guys. I suppose not. You know what I mean? What we could have done with him. Yeah, hopefully, guys, Partey will stay and Xhaka will go. Do you know what I mean? That would be better for us. Seriously. Yeah, are we going to sign Rice, guys? What's going on? I mean, the team just seem to be... Things seem to be going very slowly in that situation. Are we ever going to get the player, or what's actually going on in that situation? Because it tends just to be dragging and dragging and dragging. I mean, it just doesn't make sense, you know? The offers don't seem to be coming in too good, you know what I mean? It's watching Gundogan in the FA Cup final against United, guys. What a great performance. And what a great player Barcelona have on a free. Partey leaves and Xhaka will stay. Yeah, hopefully Partey will stay and Xhaka will go, man. Seriously. Because we can't be entertaining that any longer. You know what I mean? What? The audio keeps dropping. Ah, fuck it. You know what? I was thinking to myself, I gotta get a microphone. Seriously. I was thinking to myself, I should get a microphone. You know what I mean? So it's interesting you would say that. It's interesting you would say that, man, because I have the headphones plugged in, yeah? I was thinking to myself, I should get a microphone, you know, that I can plug into the laptop here. You know what I mean? Some way, shape, or form, yeah, have an actual microphone. People were saying that to me too, you know. Sorry that the sound keeps dropping, man. The audio keeps dropping. But yeah, people were saying to me I should actually get a microphone, you know, the sound would be better. Because a few people in work have been watching a few of my streams and they've said it to me. So maybe I'll look into that, yeah. But if I want to get one, I want to get a very good one. You know what I mean? If I get one, I want to get a very good one. Allegri has accepted an offer from Saudi Arabia to become manager of Al Hilal. Wow. And they're making serious moves, guys. All the teams in the Saudi League, to be honest, are making serious moves. They're putting down serious offers for players. They wanted Steven Gerrard to go there and manage as well, I think. I don't know, was it at Al Hilal or one of those clubs, but one of the teams in the Saudi League, they were trying to get Steven Gerrard to come over. But he said no. And I don't know why him, because they want a proper manager. You know what I mean? They want a good manager. Simple as. But yeah, sorry that the sound is dropping now. I apologize. I should probably get a microphone at this point. You know what I mean? A microphone would be good. If I get one, I want to get the right one. I want a good one. I don't want a piece of crap. You know what I mean? I want to get a good one. Well, let's see. Let's see how much money people donate to me on my channel. And then I'll buy one with that. And invest the money back in, yeah. And invest the money back in. But that's the best way to go about it. Maybe a Christmas present to myself. You know what I mean? Maybe a Christmas present to myself. But your audio keeps dropping. And how is it now? I hope it's okay. You can actually hear me. I'm going to drink some water, guys. It's roasting in London. All right, let's go through the transfer news. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. Enough messing around. Arsenal close to finalising personal terms with Timber ahead of improved bid. Arsenal close to agreeing personal terms with Julian Timber ahead of an improved bid for the Ajax defender. That's coming from the Daily Mail. That's the source, guys. The report claims that Timber will earn a minimum of 90,000 per week at the Emirates with achievable add-ons that will push his wage closer to 120,000 per week. Ajax have reportedly already rejected a 30 million bid from the Gunners, who are set to return with a new offer in the coming days. Modric turned down one of the biggest salaries ever from Saudi Arabia to stay at Real. I understand Luka Modric received one of the biggest salary proposals ever in football from Saudi. He decided to turn down the bid with the utmost respect. There's only one reason. He wants to play, fight and win again with the club of his life, Real Madrid. Modric signs a new one-year deal at Real Madrid. Will keep him at the club until June 24. The 37-year-old, who joined the Spanish Giants in the summer of 2012 at Tottenham, has played 488 matches for the club and won 23 titles. The Croatian also won the Ballon d'Or in 2018. A brilliant player, yeah. Brilliant player and a good person. You know what I mean? It's good now. I'm glad. But like I said, man, I was actually thinking of getting a microphone because people in work were saying to me, they watch my streams from time to time. There's a United fan who work with us, and a United fan, and he watches my streams, and he had said to me, about getting a microphone at some point. He actually said he had one back at his place, a spare one he'd bring in for me, but Ampere Frank Baldo, Arsenal technical bench is doing shoddy work. I mean, Edu, the technical director, yeah, maybe so, yeah. I don't know why, but we're taking a hell of a long time. We're taking a very long time to actually get the deals done, and that is of concern to me. We're taking a very long time to get the deals done. You know what I mean? And that is the biggest problem. All right, Del Boy, how are you getting on, man? I saw you did an upload recently from France again. I'm going to watch it, man. I saw that you did another video, yeah. I'm going to watch it. I don't know what you make about Gundogan going to Barcelona, man. Seriously, on a free transfer, Del Boy. That was some bit of business for Barcelona, man. Seriously, you know what player he is, right? You know what a player Gundogan is, right? I mean, what a fantastic, fantastic player. Barcelona getting him on a free. I tell you, that is the best bit of business you'll do all day long. Best bit of business in the summer. I hope you're bigging up yourself anyway in France, man, that you're relaxing, that you're enjoying it. I'm in London, man. It's absolutely roasting here, sweltering. I mean, yesterday was the hottest day ever. And I was in South America for almost 6 months, guys. I was in Venezuela. So I know a hot day when I see one. Yesterday was warm, man. I was glad I was actually in South America for so long because I can deal with it. You know what I mean? I'm used to it. I'm used to that incredible heat. But different situation when you're working in it though, because I was just chilling by the pool in South America. You know what I mean? All I had on was a pair of shorts, but here I'm working, so it's a slightly different situation, but unreal heat over here, man. I hope you're having a nice holiday in France anyway. I hope you're chilling, man. Guys, if you haven't already, check out this man's channel, yeah? Del by Gunner TV. Make sure you like his videos, subscribe to his channel, and click on that notifications bell that you get notified every time Del Boy uploads content. He uploaded this morning, guys. He uploaded yesterday, so go check out his material, guys. The situation with Declan Rice, man, I don't know why it's taken so long, but if Arsenal are to make a third bid, Del Boy, it needs to be the right one. You know yourself, man. I don't need to tell you. We're both men. We've been around the block. If they make the third bid, it has to be the right one. I mean, we can't be doing what we were doing before. You know what I mean? They value him at 120 million, or they take 100 million on the player. It's as simple as that. I mean, one of the lads here on the stream mentioned maybe give them Eddie and Ketia at 100 million. But it needs to be 100 million, not 90 plus 10 add-ons or this kind of rubbish. You know what I mean? We can't cheap out on a player like Declan Rice. You know what I mean? We can't cheap out on a player of his ability. Caicedo, of course, another wonderful player, the Brighton midfielder. It looks like Chelsea are in for him. I don't know when it happened, but things seem to be moving very, very slowly. But yeah, it's official. Havertz is going to be the number 29 at Arsenal now. But Arsenal, if they know that Rice is complicated, Rashford, Caicedo before other clubs sign him. Yeah, for some reason the talks about Caicedo are kind of gone dead, to be honest. We're meant to have signed Yuri and Timber as well. The young Ajax player is meant to be coming to our club. But Havertz, I don't know what you think about Havertz, guys, but let me know, yeah. Del Boy, let me know, man. Ampere Frank Vadro, let me know. Scott, Arsenal Forever, what do you actually think about Kai Havertz? I mean, one he mentioned there on the stream, guys, that he could play midfield for us. He needs to be full forward, striker, the focal point of the attack, like Olivier Giroud was back in the day. I'm not even going to compare him to the great Olivier Giroud, because Giroud was a special player. But we need him to be the focal point of the attack. It's as simple as that. That's why we bought him. He's a striker. He's a forward. We need to play him at full forward. You know what I mean? Classic. Seriously. That's where we need him. You know what I mean? We need goals. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? Apart last season, we didn't score enough goals. We need someone in there that's going to hit at least 20 a season. Now, I know he wasn't setting the world on fire at Chelsea. I know his stats, yeah. I checked out his goal scoring record. But maybe he can rediscover the form that got him recognised by Chelsea at Bayer Leverkusen, because we need it to. We need Havertz to be on it. You know what I mean? I speak a bit of German myself, so I might have a word with him if I see him around, you know what I mean? If I ever see him around London, I might have a word with him, you know what I mean? Because I speak the old German myself. I might tell him straight in his own language what needs to go on. Vicario to undergo Spurs medical on Monday. Yeah, Spurs making moves, boy. You know what I mean? He's the goalkeeper with Empoli, guys. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the man's first name, but his last name is Vicario. 17.2 million deal has been fully agreed. Yeah, he plays for Empoli in the Serie A. He's a 26-year-old. Looks nice, boy. Looks nice. I was talking to a Dutch football fan actually yesterday in the hotel where I work, just before he flew back to Holland yesterday, and he was telling me there's many players in the Dutch league actually, some very, very good players. He was naming some of them. To be honest, I never actually, I never heard of them before. I think the board have completely lost the plot paying that sort of money for him. Yeah, it's a lot of money. You mean for Kai Havertz, the 65 million? News just in, man. Robbie Keane has been appointed the new coach of Maccabi Tel Aviv. Jesus, what? That's funny, man. The former Tottenham and Liverpool striker has joined the Israeli side on a 2-year deal to succeed ex-Middlesbrough boss Aitor Karanka. Keane, who was most recently part of Sam Allardyce's coaching staff at Leeds, told Maccabi's official website, "I'm delighted to take on this challenge at Maccabi." Robbie Keane, by what a player. Big up himself, man. He was a serious player for Ireland, guys. An animal. This guy knows where the goal is, guys. No doubt about it. Now he's a manager, Maccabi Tel Aviv. It's interesting, in fairness. But he's a very, very good player for us back in the day, guys. I mean, big up Robbie Keane, man. Big up Robbie Keane. I think the board are completely lost of not paying this sort of money for him. It is a lot of money. There's no doubt about that. I mean, it is serious money. Chelsea have to deal with a lot of debt, so they need to be bringing in money. What does Robbie Keane say? My team and I look forward to beginning work, and we have confidence in our ability to do what is necessary to prepare the team for the coming season. Maccabi's owner Mitch Goldhar added, Robbie brings the mentality, character, energy, and focus of a winner. Traits he exhibited everywhere he played. These characteristics, now combined with ambitions to succeed as a coach, are aligned with our objectives at Maccabi. Aberdeen close in on signing Shinnie permanently. Aberdeen are closing in on a permanent transfer for Wigan Athletic midfielder Graham Shinnie. Shop Gundogan's new Barcelona shirt. With Gundogan joining Barcelona, how do you fancy getting your hand on his new kit? FC Barcelona trying to cash in early. Gundogan leaves City for Barca after trophy-laden spell. 304 appearances, 60 goals, 40 assists, 5 Premier League titles, 1 Champions League, 2 FA Cups, 4 EFL Cups, 2 Community Shields, 5 league titles, guys, and 1 Champions League. I think he can be happy with that. Obviously. Gundogan leaves Man City, his greatest PL goals. Gundogan, I will always carry City in my heart. Yeah, obviously. He's had such a great time at the club. Arsenal submit second timber bid. This is from Fabrizio Romano, guys, from his Twitter. Arsenal have submitted second official proposal to Ajax in order to get the Orient timber deal done this week. Talks advancing between clubs after 30 million opening bid rejected. Personal terms agreed last week on a 5-year contract. Wow. Jackson set to sign 8-year deal at Chelsea. Wow, that's a big deal, man. 8 years. Is he sure he wants to be at the club for 8 years? I would rather have Robbie Keane at his age now than Havertz. Keane is a baller, man. Keane is a serious, serious player. Fantastic, fantastic player. I mean, he's incredible for us, for Ireland, man. Down through the years, Keane was on it. A serious player. Just ask Oliver Kahn, guys. He knows all about him. You know what I mean? Robbie Keane making Oliver Kahn look like a Sunday League goalkeeper. Robbie Keane is a serious player. A serious player. That's all there is about it. He's incredible. You know what I mean? Unfortunately for Ireland, guys, we don't have anyone else like him anymore. Those days are long gone. You know what I mean? Which is a real shame. He's an incredible, incredible player. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. Robbie Keane, world-class talent. Incredible talent. An unbelievable player. Interesting that he's going away like his manager, you know. It's funny. You know what I mean? It's funny. Respects to Robbie Keane, man. Vincent, I don't know what you see in Kai, but good luck. Yeah, well, I didn't buy him, of course, Vincent. It wasn't my choice. I'm just an Arsenal YouTuber, yeah. I didn't buy him, man. But he wouldn't have been a player, to be honest, I would have ever bought, I'll be honest. But if the club have bought him, we have to make the most of it, yeah. This is, of course, out of our control. If the club have bought him, we have to make the most of it. But hopefully he can recover the form, like I said, before he joined Chelsea, because his form for Chelsea was not good. His form for Chelsea was not good. You know what I mean? So we need to really, we hope he can get back to his best and recover his form. Vincent, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate it. I like my videos. You can also donate to my channel, guys, in the super chats or super thanks. I am monetized, so if you want to donate $2, something like that, please do. I'd appreciate it. And thank you for that comment, Vincent. And let me know what you think about Declan Rice coming to Arsenal. Do you think it's going to happen? Or what's your opinion on that? Let me know what you think, man. And big up, yeah. Thanks for the comment. I appreciate it. All right, big up. Great to see so many people tuning in. Robbie Keane has joined as a manager, guys, of Maccabi. Just watching Robbie Keane's best goals for Ireland, guys. Of course, he's now the manager of Maccabi Tel Aviv. Seems like yesterday, but seems like yesterday. All right. Noted. I think you will have him, Rice. He is a great player. Yeah, he is a great player, but we need to, we made 2 bids for him already, Vincent. We made 2 bids for him already. And to be honest, if we make this 3rd bid, it needs to be the right bid for the player. It needs to be the right bid for the player. Because we can't be just going pillar to post. Like, this needs to be the right bid for the player now. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. We made 2 bids already. The 3rd one needs to be the right one now. We need to be on it. We need to be absolutely on that. Simple as. To get that for the player now. The offer needs to be correct, and it needs to be at least 100 million in cash, going to be paid directly to West Ham. You know what I mean? That money needs to be paid directly to them, not 1910 in add-ons or this kind of rubbish. It needs to be 100. And maybe people are saying Eddie Nketiah with a player. You know what I mean? Because they said they will take 100 million on a player. So let's see how that works out. You know what I mean? Simple as. Have to see how that goes. Yeah, no problem, man. You go chill for yourself. Yeah, it's late anywhere where you are, man. You go chill, yeah, and take it easy. And thank you for joining the stream, yeah. I appreciate it. It's a Monday, guys. It's a slow one, but I'm still making content on my channel. You know, I'm doing my thing. To be honest, I've been working the last 5 days straight. Today's got to be my 6th day. No, tomorrow's my 7th. Excuse me. And then I have a day off, so it's going to be fun, guys. I'm looking forward to that day off. And yeah, good to have all your support on my channel, guys. I appreciate it. Sorry for yawning in front of the whole world. But yeah, big up, man. You have a good day, Scott, man, and take it easy, yeah? Enjoy the rest of your evening, night. And yeah, talk soon, man. But let's hope that Kai Havertz can do the business for us. And let's see what we can do about Declan Rice. Because it would be great to get the player signed. But it's just taking so long now. It's just taking so long at this point. Like I said, the deal, it has to actually, it has to come true, yeah. It needs to be a good deal. You know what I mean? So Robbie Keane's best goals, guys. Now he's the manager of Maccabi. It's going to be interesting, no doubt about it. Maybe I'll get their jersey to support them. We'll see what goes on, yeah. But big up to him, man. Big up to him. We'll have to see what the way that works out, yeah. But yeah, Robbie Keane, the manager of Maccabi. Interesting enough, guys. I mean, he's an incredible player. Let's see what he can be like as a manager, yeah. He's an incredible player, guys. Let's see, can he do the business as manager? All right, back into the transfer centre. Jackson set to sign 8-year deal at Chelsea. Nicholas Jackson is set to sign an 8-year contract at Chelsea with the final details and personal terms being finalised. The Senegal forward has completed his medical ahead of a move to the Blues from Villarreal. The 22-year-old has a €35 million, £30 million release clause in his Villarreal contract. Man United put off by 80 million plus Kolo Muani valuation. Manchester United are balking at the 80 million plus price tag Eintracht Frankfurt have put on striker Randall Kolo Muani. Andre Onana is expected to leave Inter Milan this summer as Manchester United contemplate an offer. Manchester City have launched a world record transfer bid for RB Leipzig centre-back Josko Gvardiol. Arsenal are ready to spend over 200 million this summer to try and take the fight to Premier League champions Man City next season. All the best with that, guys. Newcastle are still 200 million. They just spend $1 billion. To take the fight to City, they just spend $1 billion. Newcastle are still willing to hijack Tottenham's move for James Maddison. So 200 million want to get you nothing. You know what I mean? A bag of chips, like 200 million will get you a bag of chips, though. The old chipser, but nothing more than that. You know what I mean? So big up, guys. Welcome to everybody supporting me, guys. Watching my stream. Like this video, guys, and comment in the comment section. And let me know what you think about Kai Havertz, guys. Just drinking some water, guys. Rehydrating. It's a warm night. Fabrizio Romano Brozovic to decide soon on Saudi move. Crucial hours ahead for Marcelo Brozovic's future. The delegation from Al Nassr in Milano to seal the deal on 23-24 million fee with Inter and then get the final green light from the player. Deal depends on Brozovic now. Inter want Fratesi to replace him. Ten Hag will allow 11 players to leave Man United this summer. Guardiola tells RB Leipzig he wants to join City. Yeah, of course he does. Josko Gvardiol has told RB Leipzig he wants to join Manchester City this summer, according to The Sun. The report claims the German side will let the Croatian leave, but only if they receive 78 million plus bonuses, which could take the deal to around 85 million. City are ready to table at 68 million bid with the club's director of football. Not crazy. Serious money, guys. It's all money now. Alright, guys, welcome to everybody tuning into my live stream. I hope you're keeping well, guys. Keep those views coming and keep those likes coming and keep those comments coming out. Big up yourselves, guys. Respect. Guardiola tells RB Leipzig he wants to join City. Josko Guardiola has told RB Leipzig he wants to join Manchester City this summer, according to the Sun. The report claims the German side will let the Croatian leave, but only if they receive 78 million plus bonuses, which could take the deal to around 85 million. He's a great player, man. This guy, yeah. He's a serious player. We'll have to see how that works out for them now, but he is a very, very, very good player, this guy. I mean, a very good player. Alright, guys, big up, yeah. Welcome to everybody tuning into my channel, guys. Great to see you all tuned in. I lock it on in the transfer window, guys, but we're still awaiting the news about Declan Rice. I don't know how long it's going to take, but we'll have to see. Guardiola, guys, the Croatian international. He tells RB Leipzig he wants to join Man City. Yeah, of course. The report claims the German side will let the Croatian leave, but only if they receive 78 million plus bonuses, which take the deal to around 85 million. The City are ready to table a 68 million bid, but the club's director of football has reportedly met the 21-year-old's representatives regarding a potential transfer. See if he has the opportunity, he would like to go to Man City. Firmino in talks with Saudi side Al Ali to join on a free transfer from Liverpool. Coming from Fabrizio Romano, guys, on Twitter, understand that Al Ali are in talks to sign Roberto Firmino. Negotiations ongoing, waiting for players' final decision. So many players now are going to head over to the Saudi League. Al Ali are preparing medicals in case they get the green light later this week. The Saudi club has offered Roberto Firmino a contract until June 2026, a 3-year deal. Al Ali hope to get it done this week to plan for the medical test between Wednesday and Friday. Interesting. Man United may contact Rabiot of a free transfer. Manchester United have been in contact with Adrian Rabiot's representatives over the proposed move to clear off his Juventus contract, which expires at the end of June. Koulibaly, it was an honour to play for Chelsea. Kalidou Koulibaly, after completing his move from Chelsea to Saudi Pro League side Al Hilal, from my first game to my last, it was an honour to wear this badge. Last season wasn't the one we wanted, but I want to thank the fans and everyone at the club for your support. Leeds managerial search in closing stages, guys. Patrick Vieira is in the shortlist, guys, for the job, yeah? The final shortlist. He might bite off more than he can chew, though. He might bite off more than he can chew at Leeds. That would be a difficult place to go, I think, to be honest. Not that he's not a good manager, not that I don't rate Vieira, but I think that would be a difficult one for him, yeah? I think that would be a really difficult one for him. I mean, the Leeds job is difficult enough, to say the least. It would be a tricky one for him, no doubt. My opinion now, that would be a tricky one. No joke. That's a tough place to go manage, to be honest. Tough place to go manage. But it is what it is. Is what it is, guys. Can't say any more about it. To people watching, guys, welcome along to my stream. I hope you're keeping well. Kai Havertz is going to be the number 29, guys, at Arsenal. But the Declan Rice news, that's what we're waiting on, guys. We're still waiting on that. There's no news coming through as yet. All news is good news, as they say, but in this case, we would like to hear a bit of positive news regarding the player. You know what I mean? It would be nice to sign him. We'll have to see the way that works out, guys. You know what I mean? I need to shave my head. That's my thing now. I'm off in a couple of days, so I'm going to do it then. You know what I mean? So I need to cut my hair, get myself looking smart, dapper. And it helps with the heat. You know what I mean? Welcome along, guys. Havertz is going to be the number 29 jersey at Arsenal. He's going to be our number 29. People saying he might be going into the midfield. We need him up front, yeah. We need him as the striker. Never mind this midfield rubbish. I don't know what that's about. We need him up front, yeah. We need him banging in the goals. That's what we missed last season. A player that's going to hit us at least 20 goals a season. Leeds, anyway, guys, are known for a good going for a new manager, and it's now close to a conclusion. The club has identified dozens of prospective candidates and used data analytics to filter those down. Dossiers were created, and then around 10 were interviewed initially on Zoom last week. Leeds conducted face-to-face interviews this week from the final shortlist, which includes Patrick Vieira and Daniel Farke. Vice Chairman Parag Marat and CEO Angus Kinnear have been key figures in the process, which has been described as positive and is now close to completion. The Hayes future in the balance. Man United looking at Raya, Onana and Costa. He's been awful for them, man. I mean, I don't want to be ragging on the player, but he has been terrible. He's been named on United's release list. It is understood discussions remain open as both the club and the Hay consider their options, but he has been shocking for Man United, but he has been awful. Not as bad as Harry Maguire, but he has been shocking. I mean, his form has been, oof, you know what I mean? So you want to blame them for wanting to look at other goalkeepers. He's been awful, you know what I mean? Let's be honest, like, he's been terrible. Modric to sign new Real Madrid contract. Yeah, he's going to stay there until 2024. Does Jorginho confirm Havertz's Arsenal win? I don't think so, man. They were at a wedding together, yeah. And they took a picture, yeah, and they put it out there. Arsenal transfer news and rumours. How will Jackson fare at Chelsea? Well, he can't be worse than Aubameyang, anyway. Mount versus Caicedo. Would Moises Caicedo be a better replacement for Man United if they can't sign Mason Mount? Yeah. Caicedo's incredible. Incredible. Man City would be hard for Rice to turn down. So believes Stuart Pearce. Tell us something we don't know, Stuart. In all fairness, man. You know what I mean? Tell us something we don't know, man. Of course. You know what I mean? They're an incredible team. They're riding on the crest of a wave. They've been winning titles all around them. I mean, they did the treble last season. You'd have the chance to work with Pep Guardiola. I mean, it would be a win-win situation for the player. I mean, honestly. Who in their right mind would say no to City? Who in their right mind would say no to City? Seriously, like. So, see what League One has got going on his channel, guys. And for people watching, guys, welcome along to my live stream. As you can see, guys, Havertz is going to be the number 29 in Arsenal. But we still haven't heard about Declan Rice. What's going to happen with him? You know what I mean? That is the main thing, really. When are we going to get Declan Rice? It's as simple as that. The club are meant to be offering, tabling a third bid. But one thing for sure, it needs to be the right one. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? It needs to be the right offer. Straight up, simple as. You know what I mean? Otherwise, what's the point? What is the point? Yeah, guys, one thing for sure, if that Declan Rice deal goes through, the final offer needs to be the correct one. Yeah, tough times for Lewis Capaldi at Glastonbury, guys. Anyway, going slightly off the point, but he's going through a tough time right now, the poor guy. It is what it is, I suppose. It is what it is, but the poor guy, he's suffering. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. How y'all getting on out there guys? I hope you're keeping well. Well, Kai Havertz deal is going to be done guys. 65 million. The medical just needs to be done and he is officially an Arsenal player. He will wear the number 29 jersey in Arsenal. But like they said last season when we threw everything away, the club has bigger fish to fry. We have Declan Rice guys. That deal, I don't know what's happening, but if we are to make a third bid for the player, then it needs to be the correct one. It needs to be the final one. I don't know. There just seems to be a lot going on, you know. You know what I mean? In that situation. So I don't know what to say. We'd have to see what's going on. Definitely need that deal. We definitely need that deal to be done anyway. You know what I mean? I mean, Rice is our number one target. And then Ray's a bit of a muppet. Anyway. All right, guys, big up. I'm back. Just taking a pit stop, guys. Drinking a lot of water because of the heat here in London. But I'm back, guys. Roasting in London right now, guys. Absolutely unbelievable weather. But yeah, big up to everyone, guys. This is water, guys, not sweat. Big up to everyone, guys. Thank you for your support on my channel. Havertz, deal done. Medical to be completed. He's going to be the number 29 in Arsenal. People saying he could be playing in the midfield. Nah, boys, we need him playing up front, full forward, striker. That's where we bought him. Like midfield, nah, striker, forward. That's where we need him now. Scoring goals. That's his number one job, straight up. That's what we need from him, yeah, nothing else, because that's what the team is lacking. He's born as a striker. He was bought as a striker, a full forward. That is what we need. You know what I mean? Not a midfield player. You can get other midfielders. He's our striker. Simple as. Declan Rice, honestly, supposedly the player wants to come to Arsenal. We're going to table a third bid for him, but it needs to be the right bid. You know what I mean? That needs to be the correct bid, you know? It needs to be the correct bid. Simple as. Straight up. Say no more about it. We need to get that bid done now. Straight up like that. But yeah, we'll have to see, guys. We'll have to see. We definitely need to get that bid done now, yeah. I mean, you can't be messing around with a player like him. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I was just checking something. But yeah, the sooner we get the Declan Rice deal done, the better, guys. Simple as, straight up. That deal needs to be concluded as quickly as possible. As quickly as possible. The sooner we get Declan Rice signed, the better. I don't know why the club are just messing around with it so much, because we need to get that deal done, straight up. Something we need to take care of, yeah. It's as simple as that. Let's hope we can. Lewis Capaldi had a bit of a breakdown at last time, real. Sad to see. It is what it is, I suppose. You know what I mean? He's probably going through a tough time, but 6 people watching, guys. Welcome along to my stream. I hope you're keeping well. Please like this video for me, guys. Comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about Declan Rice coming to Arsenal. It's been a while, guys. We're waiting and we're waiting and we're waiting patiently. Hopefully the player will actually come to the club at some point, instead of us just waiting indefinitely, forever. There's been no news about him, so it's a bit kind of, it's a bit kind of strange, because we're just waiting and waiting and waiting. Six people tuning in, guys. Welcome along to my stream. Thank you for your continued support. Yeah, what can I say? We need to get that deal done here for Declan Rice. I mean, it's very important to the club. We need to get that done ASAP. We can't be waiting around, you know what I mean? Before another club comes in for him, guys, and we get caught. That is the last thing we want, you know what I mean? There's a lot of clubs out there would like to have him, I'm sure. A lot of clubs out there would like to have him, I'm sure. But we'll have to see what happens. We need the player anyway, that's for sure. We need him, no doubt. Great to see so many people tuning in, guys. We really need to get that deal done for Declan Rice, straight up, no messing. Otherwise, I don't know, guys, what we're gonna do about it. You know what I mean? It's going to be an interesting one, no doubt. But yeah, we definitely need to get that deal done. Yeah, simple as. 4 people watching, guys. Welcome along to my live stream. Kai Havertz will be the number 29 at Arsenal now. That's going to be his number at the club. So, but yeah, he'll be an out-and-out striker, in my opinion. People saying he might play in the midfield for us. That is not what we need. We need him up front as a striker. It's as simple as that. Declan Rice deal, nothing has been said about that so far. We're still waiting. So hopefully, that deal will get done, yeah. Hopefully that deal will get done. We need Rice at the club. He's our number 1 target. Can't see any more than that, guys. 5 people tuning in. Welcome to my stream, guys. I appreciate you tuning in. My 6th day. But I said to myself, I was going to put a lot of effort into my channel and do some streams before I go to work. And that's what I'm going to do, along me continue. It's going to happen tomorrow also before I go to work. And then I've got a day off, thank God, a bit of respite. I can relax and chill at home and see what's going on now. But yeah, I had a fantastic stream yesterday. It got 200 views in total. So it was incredible. 200 views throughout today. A lot of people were tuning in, watching it. So yeah, what can I say? A really, really good response. This one is now nearing 80. So another positive one, yeah. Another good one. Streaming is the way forward, guys. Any YouTuber that wants to make it, do some streaming. Even if you're just like me on your channel and talking about football, stream. You know what I mean? Till you're blue in the face. That's how you make it, guys. That's how you do it. Make it entertaining. Talk to football. People can come into your stream. They can drop some comments, have a conversation. And that's the way it is, guys. That's how it works on the OSG's channel anyway. Big up myself, man. News reports coming in there, but just all about cricket. Who cares about that? You know what I mean? Straight up, guys. Anybody went to Glastonbury recently? I hope you had a good time, guys. I see poor Lewis Capaldi. He had a bit of a bad one there. But it is what it is, man. These things happen, huh? These things happen. Yeah, guys, welcome back to my channel. How you all getting on out there, guys? I hope you're keeping well. I'm going to push on to the 2-hour mark with this. Big up my channel, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like my videos and comment in the comment section below. And let me know what you think about things happening, guys. But big up, big up to everybody. Man City would be hard for Rice to turn down. Exactly, guys. Analysis, guys. Rice alongside Rodri will give Man City even more midfield control. Why are the treble winners so eager to bring in West Ham's Declan Rice? The answer is that rather than being an alternative backup or replacement for Rodri, Rice has the attributes to be an ideal foil for the Spaniard. Calvin Phillips has struggled badly for game time since joining Man City, but his England teammate appears to be a ready-made role in Guardiola's 11. During his past season, we saw Rico Lewis, Kyle Walker, and most recently John Stones step into midfield from out-of-position defensive positions to play behind Rodri. It was a tactical ploy by Guardiola which paid off handsomely, giving Man City an extra man in that key area of the pitch. Its success was reflected by the fact teams throughout the league were trying to replicate it by the end of the season. Rice, top for recoveries, interceptions, and distance carrying the ball in the Premier League last season, could take on the role with authority. He would be a first-class defensive midfield partner for Rodri, able to break up play but also deliver from deep on the ball. There was then Rice's history as a centre-back and the flexibility he could offer Guardiola by dropping into the back line. It would be an exciting switch for Rice and Man City and an ominous one for their rivals. Oof. West Ham encourage Arsenal to make third Rice bid. West Ham encourage Arsenal to make third Rice bid. West Ham will encourage Arsenal to make a third bid for Declan Rice to bring about an end to the transfer saga. Sky Sports News reported earlier this week that Manchester City were in advanced talks to sign Rice ahead of long-time suitors Arsenal. Sky in Italy were also reporting treble winners City were determined to beat the Gunners to the signing of the 24-year-old. Rice would reportedly prefer a move to North London. Fulham in talks to sign Ocampos. Fulham are in talks to sign Sevilla and Argentina forward Lucas Ocampos in a $15 million deal. Ocampos is about to enter the final year of his contract in Spain with a new deal to be agreed. He spent the first half of last season on loan at Ajax, but the move was cut short in January, and he went on to help Sevilla win their latest Europa League title. Koulibaly completes Al Hilal move. Kalidou Koulibaly has completed his move from Chelsea to Saudi Pro League side Al Hilal. The centre-back joined Chelsea from Napoli last summer and made 32 appearances during his only campaign at Stamford Bridge. Sunderland signed defender Seelt from PSV. Sunderland have completed the signing of PSV defender Jensen Seelt for an undisclosed fee on a 5-year contract. Our fourth signing of the summer. Great to have you with us, Jensen. Big up to Sunderland, man. Big up Sunderland. No Bayern bid for Mount yet. Arteta commits to Arsenal amid PSG links. Yeah, I don't know where these rumours of him. I don't know where these rumours of him joining PSG are going. But anyway, he's actually after knocking that on the head anyway. That's a non-runner, I'd say, to be honest. He's after knocking it on the head. You know what I mean? That wasn't going to happen. 86 people watching my stream, guys. Big up yourselves, huh? Welcome along. Havertz is going to be our number 29 jersey for the season, guys. 23-24. Let's hope that he can actually recover the form that he showed earlier for Arsenal, guys. That would definitely be good for us. You know what I mean? Mikel Arteta insisted he is happy and grateful to be with Arsenal in response to a question about reports linking him with a move to Paris Saint-Germain. Arsenal boss Arteta, who spent an 18-month loan spell with PSG during his playing career, has recently been tipped to replace Christophe Galtier at the League One champions this summer. But the Spaniard played down that suggestion in an interview with Marca. I can only say that I am happy at Arsenal, he said. I feel loved, valued by our owners, Stan and Josh Kroenke, and I have a lot to do here at this club. I am happy and tremendously grateful to be at Arsenal. Can't hide speculation. Cotton discusses De Gea's future. Manchester United goalkeeping scout Tony Cotton says we all need to watch the space regarding David De Gea's future at the club. Saudi Arabia's transfer strategy, key questions. Neves left in tears after emotional farewell to Wolves. Ruben Neves was left in tears as he said farewell to Wolves after completing his move to Saudi Pro League side Al Hilal. Bayern to hijack Man United over Mount. Bayern Munich are reportedly stepping up their interest in Mason Mount and attempting to capitalise on Man United's struggle to agree a fee with Chelsea. United have had 3 bids rejected for Mount, who has a year left on his current deal, and are weighing up whether to talk or walk away from negotiations. The Guardian report Bayern are set to hijack Man United's hopes by meeting Chelsea's $65 million valuation of the player. Arteta dismisses PSG links. I feel loved at Arsenal. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has played down reports linking him with the top job at Paris Saint-Germain. Arteta spent an 18-month loan spell in Paris during his playing career, but was quick to reinforce his affection for Arsenal. The Gunners led the Premier League title race with 248 days last season, before getting beaten to the crown by Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. I can only say that I am happy at Arsenal, the Spaniard said in an interview with Marca. I feel loved, valued by our owners, Stan and Josh Kroenke, and I have a lot to do here at this club. I am happy and tremendously grateful to be at Arsenal. Yeah, Guardiola is going to Man City, guys, by the looks of things. RB Leipzig player Guardiola looks to be on his way to Manchester City. Great to see so many people tuning into my stream, guys. I hope you're keeping well. I hope you had a good weekend and you're having a nice day so far. Just running my normal clickbait video. A guy accused me yesterday of having clickbait videos, guys. Would you believe that? Anyway, some people don't know anything about anything, guys. Problem is with a lot of these people, like this person was obviously a troll, yeah? He told me nobody likes a clickbaiter. Then he said just a tip before I unsubscribe. Problem is with people like that, they don't actually have the balls, yeah? They don't have the balls to start up their own channels. They're cowards. You know what I mean? They want to rubbish someone else's channel, and they don't have one of their own, and they never will have the balls or the wherewithal to set up their own channel. You know what I mean? They're just muppets. All right, welcome along, guys. Welcome along. That Declan Rice deal, nothing said so far about that, and we need to get it done. Yeah, we need to get it done ASAP. There has been nothing said about it so far. I mean, I don't know why we're wasting so much time and taking so long when the club had made it clear what they want for the player. They have made their valuation of the player clear, and Arsenal are not stepping up to that level. So what are we actually waiting for? I mean, seriously, we need to get moving on this. This is serious business, yeah? We need to get moving on it. We can't be hanging around wasting time. This deal needs to be done ASAP. Simple as. We need to get the deal done. Straight up, man. Serious business. You know what I mean? For some reason, we're humming and hawing over the whole Declan Rice deal. Honestly. I don't know what's going on with that there. We're taking so much time to get the deal done. You know what I mean? We need to make a move, guys. We need to get things moving now. Simple as that. Can't be wasting any more time. Welcome along to my live stream, guys. How are you getting on? Hope you're keeping well. It's my 5th day in a row at work, guys. Sorry, my 6th day. Today's my 6th day in work. And tomorrow I got day 7, and then I've got a day off. So I said every day that I'm working, those 7 days, I'm going to be streaming. It's as simple as that. The Declan Rice deal, we're still waiting. Cap in hand, guys. Nothing going on, really. Hard to know what's happening. We're waiting and we're waiting and we're waiting. But there's not much coming out of the club regarding it, to be honest. I'm almost at 95 views for this video, guys. So keep it going for me, yeah? I appreciate it. Let's get it up to the 100, yeah? Let's smash it out of the ballpark, yeah? Get me up to 100 views, guys. I'd appreciate it. Right, guys, I'm back. How you all getting out there? I hope you're keeping well. As you see, guys, Kai Havertz is going to be the number 25 for Arsenal this season, guys. People saying he might be playing in the midfield. What was the point of buying him? He is a striker, out and out goal scorer, you know what I mean? And that is the role he will play at Arsenal, I'm sure, because that is where we need strengthening. They're the players we actually need, you know what I mean? Straight up, simple as. And Hayes' future at United in the balance. I'm not surprised by that, guys. He's been crap, you know what I mean? City want Paris Saint-Germain's Hakimi. Manchester City want to bring PSG right back active Hakimi to the Etihad this summer and are prepared to pay a premium to secure his signature. The 24-year-old is said to have been identified as the perfect replacement for Kyle Walker. Walker, who has 1 year remaining on his deal in Manchester, has been linked with a move to German champions Bayern Munich this summer. Mount update: Man United remain at negotiating table. Nah, it's a done deal now, but they're not going to get him. Brozovic close to Al Nassr move. Croatian midfielder Marcelo Brozovic could be going to Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr from Inter Milan. The deal could be concluded later on Sunday for a fee in the region of 20 million. Inter will reinvest in the team, and selling Brozovic will cut their wage bill by around 3.5 million per year. Smart move, huh? Smart move, to be honest. Arsenal and Declan Rice, guys, nothing doing. We heard absolutely nothing so far about that deal. I mean, it's been absolutely silence has been deafening, guys. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But he is our top target. He is our main transfer. We need to make sure we can get that player out. I mean, nothing else matters, to be honest. We need to make sure we can get that player. Simple as. Rocking on to 100 views, guys. Come on. Get in there. Going well, guys. Thank you to everybody for your support on my channel, yeah. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Just got a sports news there about Anthony Joshua. Not interested in that, guys. It's all about Declan Rice and Kai Havertz, guys. Havertz we have in the bag. Rice, ongoing. He is our number one target this summer. Make no mistake about that. Obviously, guys, I don't mean to, you know what I mean. I don't want to say I don't want to state the obvious, yeah. But Rice is our number one target this summer. I'm on 100 views for this video, guys. Big up yourselves. Thank you to everybody for your continued support. I hit a cool 100 views on this video already in the stream. Thank you to everyone for your support there. I appreciate it. Big up yourselves, guys. Respect from the OSG. I hope you're keeping well. I see the sun breaking through the cloud, guys. That's a sign for the future for everybody. Positive, good times ahead in your lives, huh? Straight up. You know what I mean? Gotta give myself a haircut on my day off. Gotta shave the old hair, the old gruiga, before it gets too long. You know what I mean? 101 views in this video, guys. Big up. Thank you to everybody, yeah. I got 43 in the first hour, 58 so far in the second. Big up everyone, man, for supporting my channel now and tuning in. I appreciate it. We're still waiting on news about Declan Rice, guys. The Havertz deal is in the bag. The medical just needs to be done. But Declan Rice, we're waiting and we're waiting and we're waiting and we're waiting. You know what I mean? And it's as simple as that. Will Chelsea land Caicedo? West Ham encourage Arsenal to make third Rice bid. West Ham are encouraging Arsenal to make a third bid for Declan Rice to bring about an end to the transfer saga, according to TalkSport. It's taken a while, guys. It's taken a while, but at some point we'll get in there. You know what I mean? I'm sure we'll get the deal over the line at some point, but it is taking its sweet time. It is taking its sweet time with that. But let's see what happens. Yeah. Let's see what happens. All right, let's do this. I'm bumping some tunes in the background, guys. Kicking it into touch. Straight up. But Declan Rice is our actual, our main target, guys. We're still waiting on any news of that coming in through the club. Things have been incredibly quiet. There's been no word about it at all. So we'll have to see how that works out there. But there has been no word so far on the Declan Rice deal. No word on that transfer. So honestly, hopefully in the next couple of days, a deal will be trashed out between the clubs. And Declan Rice can come home, guys. Declan Rice can come home to where he belongs. Yeah, we need to get the deal done for Declan Rice, guys, ASAP. Simple as. I'm going to carry on the stream until about 2-hour mark. And then I'm going to head off, guys. I'm going to bring it up to 1 p.m, guys, here in London, the 2-hour mark. Then I'm going to get ready for work, guys. I got to work today. It's my 6th day in a row. Tomorrow is my 7th day, and then I have a day off. So that's going to be nice for me, guys. I got 5 days straight. Tomorrow's my 6th day. Tomorrow's my 7th. And then I'm on the pig's back. Happy days. But it's been nice. I'm working with a good team at the moment. So it's been a pleasure. You know what I mean? Working with these people. Happy days. It's been fun. You know what I mean? They're a good bunch. So can't complain, guys. Can't complain. Gotta make that money. Then I have a day off. Then I work another couple of days. Then I have 2 days off. And then I work 6 days in a row as well. So, well, happy out. You know what I mean? Happy days. No problem. I'm heading to Switzerland in August anyway for a little break. So it's going to be handy money for me. You know what I mean? It's going to be handy money heading over there. Need to get that Declan Rice deal done, guys. For some reason, the club is just dragging and dragging and dragging with it. Hopefully, at some point, we get across the line. Alright, slipping and sliding, guys. I made 100 anyway. Thank you to everyone that helped me hit 100 views for this video, guys. I'm at 103. Big up yourselves, guys. Absolute pleasure to bring this stream to you. Pleasure, guys. I'm going to keep going for another little while, and then I'm going to get ready for work, yeah. Like I said, guys, I don't watch it. This is my 6th day straight working, and tomorrow's my 7th. And then finally, the old school gunner has a day off. So I'm going to kick back, guys, and I'm going to relax. You know what I mean? Straight up. It is what it is, huh? Happy days. Happy days, guys. Happy days. Payday on Friday, and then we're straight into July. So it'll be a short month into the next payday. That should be a big one for me because I'm working a lot. Yeah, payday on Friday, guys. Happy days. We're creeping towards it. 104 people after viewing this video, guys. Big up yourselves. Huh? Maximum respect from the OSG. Thank you to everyone. I am monetized, guys. If anybody wants to donate £2, please do. Via a super chat. I'm monetized, guys, so come and support me. Come and support my channel. I appreciate it. But the most important thing, guys, smash the like in this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Run it up there, guys. Run the numbers up. I want your subscribe. Simple as that. I've gained a couple today. I've gained 2, so I'm happy enough. I'm almost at 1,750. So I'm going well. I'm on the road to 2K, guys. I want that 2K. Straight up. I want it. Before the end of the year, I want 2K. Straight up, man. Listen to a bit of the Cranberries, guys. Can't beat them. Excellent group, guys. God bless the Lower Suburban, guys. God bless her, guys. God rest her dear soul. The Lower Suburban. One of the greatest singers, guys, that ever lived. An incredible performer. Yeah, guys, what can I say? We're still waiting on news about the Declan Rice deal. And it's nothing doing up to this point. Seriously, man. Seriously. I don't know how long we have to wait for it, but it's going on a while. You know what I mean? Hopefully soon enough we'll have that deal done, but it's taken a long, long, long time. I just hope it comes sooner rather than later. You know what I mean? Honestly. We've been waiting a while, no doubt. Great to see so many people tuning into my live stream, guys. Maximum respect from the OSG. Thank you for all your support. Yeah, I really, really appreciate it. You have no idea. It's taken me a long time to get my channel to this point, and I want to thank everybody for your continued support. Yeah, seriously. Respect from the old school gunner, guys. Thank you to everybody for your continued support. It means a lot to me. We're still waiting on news about the Declan Rice deal. Well, I guess it's as good as mine, guys, what's going to happen with that and how long it's going to take. He is our #1 transfer target this summer, guys. The club need to be doing more. They need to push. They need to push to land this player. He is an incredible player. Say no more about it. I don't think I need to say any more on that, guys. Everyone knows about Declan Rice. They know what he's got in his locker, yeah. He's a very good player. So I don't know. That's all I can say about that, yeah. But everybody knows how good he is, yeah. Can't be messing around with a player like that. You've got to meet the valuation. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. You've got to meet the valuation for the player. If they want a certain amount of money for him, you come in with that offer. You make that offer and you steal the player. You know what I mean? Simple as. Can't be messing around, guys. Need to get the deal done. Great to see so many people tuning into this live stream, guys. Welcome along. Thank you to everybody for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for all your likes and your subscribes. Subscribing to help me hit 1.8k, guys. I'm on the road to 2k. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to have a collaboration coming up soon, guys, with Tony from Early Doors Football TV. So make sure you check that out. I'm a gooner. He's a hammer. But we're going to talk football. And that's all there's about it. It's going to be good. You know what I mean? Straight up, guys. We're going to rock it till the wheels fall off. It's as simple as that. Just check something quick. Five people watching. Welcome along to my stream, guys. How are you getting on? Smash the like in this video off me if you haven't already, and smash the subscribe for the OSG, guys. And big up yourselves, yeah. Maximum respect. Thank you to everybody for your continuous support on my channel. I really appreciate it, guys. All your likes, your comments, and your subscribes. Big up yourselves, guys. Alright, guys, what can I say? It is what it is. You know what I mean? But thank you to everybody for your continuous support. Alright, guys. Del Boy, how are you getting on, man? You keeping well? I hope you're good, man. I was just receiving a text there from someone. Sorry, man. I drifted off. Would you rather Caicedo or Rice? That's a tough one, man. That is a tough one. To be honest, I think they're at the same level. I don't want to sit on the fence on this. I don't want to seem like I'm taking the easy option out, but I honestly think they're at the same level. They both have Premier League experience, and that to me, Del Boy, is a very important thing. They both have Premier League experience. I like players that come to the club with Premier League experience, regardless. Yeah, I mean, when we got Jesus and Zinchenko and Trossard, I was happy because they already have that Premier League experience, and I keep going on about. And I like players that have that. The both of these guys have that too. I think they're equally. I think they're equal. I don't want to sit on the fence on it, but I can't pick between the two of them. I mean, the both of them are incredible. You know what I mean? There's no doubt about that, man. The both of them are just animals in the football world. So I'd be happy with either one, to be honest. But I think Caicedo is a million miles away. I think Chelsea are kind of sniffing around. Rice, Manchester City. I don't understand why we're so quiet right now. We're so quiet. There's no news at all coming out of the club regarding this. It's like it's kind of, we're gone to sleep almost on it. And it's disappointing, It's disappointing. We really need to make a move on this player. He is our top target this summer. He is our main transfer. I'm going to wrap up this stream now, guys. I got to head off. Thank you to Del Bike on our TV for coming in with the comment. And I hope you're having a nice time on holidays in France. I hope you're enjoying the fantastic weather. I'm here in London, man. The sun is splitting the stones. It's absolutely roasting the last couple of days. Unreal. And guys, I was in South America for 6 months. I know heat. It's roasting here, man. Trust me. It's unreal. When I get to work after traveling across London, guys, I'm jaded. I'm already wrecked. You know what I mean? I turn up at work and I'm like, sit down, drink some water, get myself in gear, and then I start my work day. But seriously, it would knock the stuff in out of you. The heat is just incredible around London. It's just killer. Seriously. There's no breeze, there's nothing. It's just animal. Anyway, I think I did explain that correctly. Enjoy the rest of your holiday anyway, Delboy, man. I gotta head off because I have to work. It's my 6th day in a row. Tomorrow's going to be my 7th. Then I have a day off. And I'll be back to the grindstone again after that. Racking out another 6 days in a row. But yeah, I'm heading to Switzerland in August. I used to live there for 10 years. I'm heading to Switzerland in August, and that is not a cheap place to be, guys. So I'm going to meet up with one of the lads. We're going to go on a session, and we're going to have some fun. You know what I mean? We're going to do what we do best. So yeah, talk later, guys. Thank you to Del Boy, man. If you haven't already, guys, check out his channel. Yeah, he uploaded content today. I saw he uploaded content yesterday. So check out his new content. Always an entertaining video with Del Boy, to be honest. And his live streams, his fan cams are legendary. Good entertainment, guys, and that's the name of the game. Check out his channel, guys. Del Boy Gunner TV. Like his videos. Subscribe to his channel. And make sure you hit that notification, guys, that you get notified every time the man uploads content, okay? Take it easy, Del Boy, man. Enjoy the rest of your time in France if you're still over. I think you are, yeah. Enjoy the rest of your time in France, man. And yeah, enjoy your holidays, man. And relax and unwind, yeah. When you come back, there'll be enough time to be concerned about the whole Declan Rice and Kai Havertz situation, yeah. But we need to make Rice, we need to get that deal done. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? The importance of this signing is, it just can't be underestimated. We need the player. He's our top signing. We need to get it done. It's as simple as that. All right. That's all I'm going to say about that, man. This is a massive deal for us. We need to get it done. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? We need to make a move on this player ASAP. I think, to be honest, if Man City came in for him with the right deal, his head would be turned. I mean, what player's head wouldn't be turned by Manchester City coming in for him? With a chance to work with Pep Guardiola. Now we see that Gundogan has gone to Barcelona on a free. There's a space there for him. Which player would not be flattered if Man City came in for you? Like I said, the opportunity to work with Pep Guardiola, arguably the greatest manager in world football at the moment. Say no more about it, though. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you to everybody for watching, guys. 118 views. Big yourself up, guys. Maximum respect. And see you next time, yeah? And take care. I'll big up to Del Boy, man. Thanks for dropping in, and enjoy the rest of your holidays, man. Relax and unwind, yeah, and do your thing, man. All right, guys. Talk later, yeah. I'll be live streaming again tomorrow before work at the same time, 11 a.m. roughly till 1 p.m. So make sure you check that out. All right, guys. Take care of yourselves. Peace.